Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 and what is going to be the final of the missions. We are going to do ballistic engines. Xenos enemies have invaded a hive city on Avarax. Oh, we're back in Avarax. A well-targeted strike would weaken the Tyranids while minimizing damage to the surrounding area. The nearby Astra Militarum Depot and rail lines offer an opportunity. So, that's the only one we've not done. We're going to do that today. However, I actually hopped on and played last night, which is very unlike me. I went on yesterday, I just did a couple of rounds, and I only played ones we'd already played on difficulties we'd already played on. The idea was simply, I was bored. And I also wanted to get us a little bit closer to that armor upgrade. So I have had to unlock a couple of things, but there's clearly some things we need to do. So let's hop in and do just that. So for example, I leveled up the sword because... as we went through with the sword last time, if you don't buy the upgrade, then you don't get upgrade points. You know what I mean? So we actually have 3 for the sword. So I'll show you the one I went for. So we've got Alpha. I believe Alpha increases... So if I go back to this one, actually, that'd be easier. So Alpha increases, just gives you more strength. It's exactly the same. It gives you more strength. And then there's Gamma, which gives you more strength. You lose speed and cleaving potential, but it also increases the defense to give you fencing. So what I'm assuming that's good for, because there's no explanation anywhere on the screen, what I'm assuming that's good for is that, like, it's fencing, so one-on-one dueling, right? So I'm assuming one-on-one, your capabilities go up. It seems to be an upgrade, right? Balance goes, your defense goes up. And this one, defense went down from balance to just block, but the speed and the cleaving potential and the strength all go up. So this is more aggressive. So obviously that's what I went for. I don't think I picked up the perk. I did. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I need mastery points. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Right, so there's that. Why is it swap? Oh, yeah, I need to swap back. Whoops, daisy. Make sure we're on the right one. You actually level up the weapons relatively quickly. The pistol, I believe, is actually maybe ready. No, definitely not. Perk tree, though. Yeah, going to need mastery points. Okay. Perk tree for our class. As you can see, we've got quite a lot here, so we need to actually choose some that we like the look of. Because we might get them all eventually, but... Shield Bash deals more damage. Don't care about that, really. The banner deals a small amount of damage over time to areas in its effect. That's our ultimate. This one over here, I like a lot. The delay before armor begins to passively regenerate is reduced by 5 seconds for all party members. That seems really strong. That seems insane. So I'm going to grab this one. And... I think that might be it for now. I don't really use Shield Bash very much. We'll pick them all up eventually, but a small amount of damage over time doesn't sound that useful. Perfectly timed parry creates a shock area for 5 seconds. I'm going to grab that as well. That sounds pretty cool. So let's grab those. And then nearly done, but we need to go into our armor because we've got some new pieces. So I finally learned how this works, right? So this is your color scheme here. And then over here is the pieces. I don't know why it took till now for me to learn this. So we've got new pieces for our right-hand pauldron, apparently. So we've got like a little... Yeah, cool. We've got a little floopy thing on it. Love a little floopy thing. Did I see something else there? Am I crazy? Oh, I don't even have 6 yet. I thought I had 6. I was meant to get 7 today. 7 today was like the whole goal. Okay, right, we'll have to make a move. And that's got a little skull on the gauntlet. Okay, cool. We've got a little... yeah, we're looking better. Not bad. It's going to be just skulls and stuff. No, but I'm just sticking scrolls all over my body at this point in time. What's the difference? Oh, right, yeah. In there. Okay. We're looking a little fancier. I'll say that. Let me just move my mouse out of the way. So, yeah, my goal was to try to get this today, but I guess we are nearly there. It's there's one piece in there that requires 7. I think it's the shield that I want more than anything else. That's when it gets really cool. I think, right there. The other thing I want to do is just change my left pauldron. I think I want to change the colour on it, though. This right here. Can I get... I think I want white. I think we need white, don't we? So we're going to spend some points, so I'm going to pick white up. See, that cost me 70. This is why we need points available. It's very expensive. But white, yeah, you're going to need it all the time, aren't you? And it is the only white, yeah. I'm going to change the hand to something else. What do we like? Oh, I want a shark. I'm going to be a shark boy, eventually. Until then, I'm going to go skulls. Or am I going to go... I'm going to go for that. Cool. Looking good. I've got a new colour here. Oh, yeah. Ah. Ooh. And what I might do, actually, is just have a... We can change... You can add rules here and change sort of individual body parts. Oh, this might look cool, actually. So if we add the helmet, what we can do is change the colour of the helmet. Yeah? Maybe? That's pretty cool. And maybe, like, one of the pauldrons as well. I'm going to change this to black. Mix it up a little bit more. I think that's pretty sweet. We can also eventually add, like, a pattern as well. So I'd probably throw that on. Or that one. But can't afford those yet. Yeah? Good? Good. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks sick. Alright. I also went through and I changed every other class. They don't have as fancy options. But I made everyone kind of just similarly themed. I need to change colours on that one. But otherwise, everyone kind of fits together now. I'm going to use that dark grey as like a base colour. And then everything's going to bounce off that, basically. Anyways, I had a lot of fun. Let's get back into war. I'm not sure about the helmet. We'll see. Anywho, one more mission to go. It's better than just being plain grey. I'm not totally convinced about it. Maybe I want to go a little bit lighter in the grey rather than such a pure white. But step in the right direction. It looks like I'm with two bots. That's definitely possible. I think if I jump onto the extraction point before people have joined, I get put with bots, basically. So I need to not do that. Because they're not very useful, the bot. I played a game yesterday with two bots for like 90% when I played last night on my own. And the bots were useless. They're actually really good combat-wise, but I did the mission, you know, where we had to blow up the parts of the building. Oh, I'll be quiet for this 1 second.
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach.
Look at this.
Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
We will secure the Militarum
depot. Look at that. Look at that. This is just whole new stuff. This is like going back to Avarax later on or something. Anyways, yeah, I played with bots, and they were really good. Like, they stay alive much better than players do for, like, the majority of the game. But I was doing the mission where we had to blow up the building again. And they just didn't... They clearly were not, like, organised to do it. They clearly don't have the AI to blow up the building. So I had to do all the bombs on my own, you know?
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise...
I like the pauldron. I don't think I like the helmet.
If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
Okay, this is cool.
Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal.
Oh, you're not a guidepost? Right, red is good, green is bad. Noted. I might change the helmet. I do like the pauldron though. I think the pauldron's cool. It's very important stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
Taking cover is advisable, but unnecessary.
I also want to keep an eye out for the armory data. Wherein We get that. It's basically, I think every single level, I think it's randomized. I'm not convinced that the levels are actually the same. I think every level has a RNG element to it in its design. You remember that level where... I think it was the one we did yesterday.
This galaxy is not yours. The storm has dissipated.
Wherein we had to fix the elevator. We like pulled one switch and then you have to pull another switch really quickly, right? Oh, you had like a time limit to pull the second switch. And so we pulled the first switch and then run upstairs and pull the second switch, right? The second switch was in a different place this time around. The second switch was not where it was, as far as I remember, last time around. So I think there's a randomization element to stuff like that in the game. Hello, armory data.
Weapon schematics obtained.
I also think the armory data placement is randomized, at least to a small extent. Obviously, there are set locations, but I think it fluctuates between them. I think if we come back and do this mission again, we won't find that in there.
Conditions have returned to
Oh, we might do, but not necessarily, you know? Anyways, these are all just theories.
No signs of environmental damage.
Beep, boop, boop. Hopefully we can get 2 done today and we can unlock... I just wanted to get the level 7. I think I'm going to keep playing the game, honestly. The question is going to be whether... how much do you guys see at this point?
Resources acquired.
Whoa, 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 girl. Whoa, Nelly.
Unwavering, despite the grip
I have observed your silence, Valius.
How is your morale?
Strong. I would share my reflections, but I have observed you seem more comfortable in quiet.
That is considerate. Noted.
Nice shield, buddy. A bit shiny. It's how far does the playthrough? Because I can't like record this forever. You know, well, that's it. I can't record this forever. So even if I keep playing on my own, at some point. At some point, I have to stop, right? I have to stop uploading the gameplay. Now, at the moment, we're still doing new levels, so, you know, perfectly justified. But at what point do I stop and start just playing it on my own?
Titus, we have secured the Militarum depot.
Activate the Quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Hit those every now and again. Keep the old armor up. Bam, baby. Bam. Let's try to do this now, because there'll probably close some enemies anyway. Awaken the machine spirit. No, you don't. No, you bloody don't.
Open that railway and place a nova cannon implosive aside.
Help me. Save me. Good job, Tactical. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Fresh magazine.
Absolutely tag teamed. Triple tag teamed. There's not really a term for that.
Notification. Operator required at Sector B.
Where's B1?
Confirm transport manifest with the inventory console.
Oh, where it is.
Who will act as operator?
God damn it. Should've just run and hit it. I don't know where it is. Oh, hello. Use console B1.
That silenced the Tyranid defiance.
Any indication as to where that would be? Sometimes you don't get the notification until you're actually in the immediate area, you know? I have to do this terrifying thing where I actually have to look around. It's much disconcerting. Anyways, so the point is, where do I draw the line? I don't know. I don't know how much you guys... The problem is that you guys like a week behind an episode, so I don't know how much you're going to enjoy. Whoa, 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 girl. Whoa. What's up? They just kept coming. Need my AoE one. There we go. Rip and tear until it's done. I don't know how many kills I've just racked up here, but it's a lot. I'll say that much. It's a lot. Either way, B1 isn't over here. I'll say that much. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can keep doing it constantly. But maybe like the higher difficulties. Maybe. Oh, that's there. All right, there we go. That's C1. That's C2. That's C3. Okay, so those are the C's. Where's the B's? Down this way, maybe. No, that's A. God damn it. It's gonna be the last one I look at, rather inevitably. It's gonna be over there now. Wait. That's A, that's C. It probably is over here. Wait, but I didn't see console over here anywhere.
Skither to the grave.
How dare you? Is that console over there, maybe? Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, right, now we've learned. I just had to learn. That's B2. That's B1 there. So it was over here. Beep, boop, boop.
Processing request.
Same code as always.
Where shall I plant this flag? That swarm of Xenos is without. Check your aim. Priority Tyranid eliminated.
Hello. Hey, one. I'm on my way. This way? Nope. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna faff around this time. I know what I'm doing. A2. A3. Of course, it's the last one to go to. I'm sure you could build technology that, like, shifts those numbers. Depending on which one you look at first. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. I would say, thingy. Ninja boy. What are they called again? Spectors or something like... Oh, that was nice. Lictor, of course.
The supremacy of Ultra.
99%. I'm gonna dispatch my payload in a very cool way. Tactical, you need to heal, buddy. There's a heal right here. Look.
Escort the payload to the train.
They're not great at that either. they don't pick up heals at all. Yeah, I don't know. There's other playthroughs I need to move on to. Other things we need to do with our lives. See, they're not. He's just not. Look, he's on half health, and he's just ignoring the heal kit. They do this every time. Yeah, the AI needs a little bit of work. You're a dummy.
Changing magazine.
That's the payload. Coming up with us. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd
Leader
like...
with a light in the darkest hours, brother. I am glad to have you at my side.
You honor me, but such a virtue pales when compared to your tenacity.
Nonsense. Good spirits inspire us all, and there are no finer in the company than yours.
Oh, be quiet. Get a room,
Then
you
let
two.
us spread our cheer to the alien.
Maybe what we do... Because I think I'm probably going to keep playing on my own. Grinding through the levels, as it were.
Banner, ready to deploy.
What I could maybe do is like... So let's say, right, we've been playing through all these levels for the first time on the first difficulty, right? Because we've never done them before. Got to showcase the levels for the first time. That's fine, I'm down with that. And I think we might try a level 2 difficulty out today. So let's focus on that guy as much as possible. So what I might do is, as I level up myself, it depends. I mean, I don't know how much. Oh god, hello, you're very... Whoa, why is there 2 of these? What?
Searching round.
There's 2 of these indoors next to each other. That's crazy. Ow. Ow. Come here.
Skitter to the grave, Senos feet. Deploying shot.
I can't get rid of shield, man. What the hell? Am I meant to be able to get through a shield? This is crazy.
That silenced the two.
How do I get through this thing? Ah! I really don't know how we kill these. There we go. They're kind of sharing the shields or something. There we go, there we go, there we go. Bloody hell, one down. There's every now and again, there's a little gap. With no shield. I'll have that, thank you very much. Give me that 10 bonus XP. Anyway, so what I might do is every time we go into a higher difficulty,
I do not wish
we'll like, I'll showcase.
Fill up your pace.
I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, right?
Then I will trust you will.
But if I keep going and leveling up, wait, which way's I don't know which way's the right way. If I keep going and leveling up the difficulties, I could show you. We could do a video per new difficulty, so there'd be like 5 more videos after this, basically, or 4 even, if we manage to level 2 today. So you kind of keep cutting in and out as I level up. If I keep playing, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it to that extent. Obviously, the game is going to update down the line with some new stuff. I'm not sure how impactful that new stuff is going to be. I'm hoping... I feel like it might be focusing on the PvP. I'm hoping that isn't the case, obviously. But, you know, if we ever get new stuff in this, I'll obviously show you that as well. It's a cool game. It's a game I really just enjoy to play, so... I think I'll probably keep going a little bit. It's a good game to just... I like having games that I can just like pick up and play for half an hour, you know, or pick up and play for 20 minutes. Without necessarily thinking too much.
Servitors functioning normally.
There's not many games I play for fun on my own, because I always feel weirdly guilty, like, well, I should be recording this, surely. I play a lot of Hearthstone Battlegrounds on my own. And I play a game on Steam called Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Now, a lot of you will know Deep Rock Galactic, which is a well-known multiplayer co-op diver diggy hole kind of game, but they've got a roguelite as well, which I think is really, really good, and I've played that for about 100 hours on my own. Like, not in a not very long amount of time. I'm a big fan. Nice one. It's the kind of thing where, again, I could have maybe done a playthrough, but I don't think it really lends itself to a playthrough, you know. So goopy. It's so much harder to get screenshots. Come on, brothers.
The lights will guide us, brothers.
There's health everywhere. Quite excited to try level 2 out, just to see. Yeah, you have to be level 5. Like the game recommends you're level 5 to tackle a level 2 difficulty. We're level 7, so we are gonna be okay. Well, in theory. At some point it becomes its level or is it skill, and there is a different, you know, they're not the same thing necessarily. I do think I've got better at the game though. Well, it's obviously going to be a step up in difficulty. Beep boop boop. Brothers! I remember someone like really freaking out before this game came out, as people are wont to do. Or it was after the game came out, because there was female Space Marines. I think I maybe saw one, but I mean, how can anyone play this game and freak out about women when, like, it's constant? Brothers!
Removal is required to commence.
Look at that servo skull! I don't think it's a servo skull, really. It's just a big-ass skull crane kind of thing, but it's very cool.
Obstruction cleared.
I'm on my own. I should be allowed to, I'm definitely going to change my helmet. Every time I look at it, I get a little more annoyed. Oh, yo, they're dragging it. The techno guys. I can't remember their name now. Oh, that's very old school. Surely we've invented technology that means that we don't need to do this. It's called an engine. Oh, you cheeky little... Ah!
Blessed stand, magnify our battle.
As soon as I said I got better at the game, I had a disastrous few seconds. Nice dodge though. Oh, baby! Oh, this is a lot of big dudes, actually. This is quite a hard fight. It's Ravner, apparently, down there. Ah! So rarely do I get to do that. And down goes the Ravner. Rip its head off. Come here, you.
Trample the tittering parasite. This Tyranid's dispatched and dismantled.
Whew. That's probably the majority of the wave. Guys, what the hell was that? Why are you still floating? That was mad. I have a thing on my, don't know if I've got it yet, but there's an upgrade you can get on the pistol. That when you get a perfectly timed dodge like that, those ones I've done a few times in the last minute or so, you know, where time like slows down for a second, you get a 25% damage boost for 5 seconds, which is tons if you think about it. Now, a bit ironic given I'm using a shield, but I do tend to dodge more than block.
Derailment on track 6. Request servitors to clear wreckage.
Okay.
Rearm. Tyranid scum.
What are we doing, gang? Oh. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Very slow. Come on, put your backs into it, boys.
Resuming expansion.
Absolute slackers, honestly. The size of that building. It's like a city. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work we go. Very slowly, but they're getting there. It's saying they're still a minorist target somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Derailment on track 6. Request servitors to clear wreckage.
Am I meant to be doing anything? I don't think so. Let's shuffle along a little bit. I suspect... What do I suspect? I suspect something, but I'm not sure what it is. This way? Wasn't sure if I had to wait for the thing or not. Guess I was being silly. Oh, baby, just line them up for me. That was nice. That was great. I wonder if that counts towards my damage.
Stalwart resolve is a bastion in these dark times.
There is no pain I could face that would match the disappointment of my battle brothers.
You strike to the heart of it. I can imagine none either.
They just flirt with each other constantly. That's all that goes on. They're just constantly flirting. Cheeky little blighters. Oh, hey guys.
Fresh magazine.
Get a few points for the pistol.
Keep going forward.
Mate, you can call someone all you want. I'm out of here.
You failed at Ultramarines. Failed.
You guys alright? Maybe a little burst of colour on the helmet instead. Or on the pauldron. Maybe I go black on the pauldron, maybe... No, I like the white though. I don't know. What colour would I go if I had to go a colour?
Warhead is loaded, Lieutenant.
Maybe blue is a nod to being an ultramarine.
Deploy it.
Launch the train, I'm on it. Do, 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 do. Big school boys. Beep boop boop. No, boop.
Launching payload.
Error.
Of course.
Depleted. Initiating charging cycle. Departmental unitorum penalties will be assessed.
A minor setback. Let us reevaluate our strategy.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Brothers, it occurs to me the Xenos are unaware they must catch a train.
Cogitating proposition. There are engines in service that may be routed along the parallel tracks. Route changes may be made by a dispatcher at the tracks control
Oh, whoa.
Take the foul
Hup.
hide beast.
Hup.
Reloading.
I'm not sure if they know why they're trying to kill the warhead, but they are. Come on, that's just calling for me. I'm going in, baby! Woo!
Fire suppressant reservoir empty. Engine safety is
Crush them down. No fear.
I thought Tactical was going for it. God damn it. Gotta kill that thing. Gotta kill that thing.
Astartes. Annex location.
I'm trying to...
Ria. Foul. Tyranid. Mark.
Oh my god. I'm trying to not die, actually, is what I'm trying to do now. My plans have changed in the last few seconds.
Fresh cartridge.
Let's make sure that's relatively looked after as well.
Ammunition here.
Hey guys, did you kill the thing? I just kind of walked away and they came back and they've done okay in the meantime.
motive power charged to 25%.
No, you don't. No, you bloody don't.
Engine charge to 50%.
Getting that.
Fault in charging system detected. Engine seer requested to perform rites of restoration.
Engine seer.
Your armor to the mechanicus
Goddamn.
device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Ah, where's that?
The rites of restoration at the afflicted charging station's machine interface, and the circuits will be reset. If the problem persists, seek a qualified engineer for early maintenance.
There's always a problem in there. Ah, what if I just kept walking to the right? I'd dodge that, you know. Alright, goddamn. Goddamn. Oh. Oh, that was close. That was real close.
That silenced the Tyranid fires hitting.
Protect me, Heavy. Protect me. We all live in the bubble. God bless the bubble.
Within proximity. Logging on.
25%. We're getting there.
Dispatcher. The engine is charged and prepared for departure.
Deploy immediately.
Ah, come on. Hit the bouton. I hit the bouton. If I...
You failed at Ultra.
Yeah, no. You can... I think you can animation cancel a little bit, but not... Right, so if I go... right, watch. If I press RB and then A, you can see it interrupts it, right? He goes to swing and then he dodges. But if I press RB and then wait, he finishes the swing. There is animation cancelling, but only to a certain point in the strike, basically. Might sound about needless, but this is actually important stuff to know. Goodbye, train.
Detonation in 5. Brace for shockwave.
Bam.
No Xenos bioscans. Mission successful, Talassa. Return to the battle patch.
Success! So proud of us. So that is all the little missions done. Death! Death! Try and do a theatre thing. I don't really have the voice for it. Death! Death! I can't go louder and like deeper at the same time. You know what I mean? Death! Death! It doesn't work. It's not built for it. If I didn't get the most kills, alright, 453, 90. God bless bots. Get a little bit of bonus XP. I don't think it's enough. That's not enough level anymore. I'm hoping we get more XP at the higher difficulties. But we did get Storm Shield. Ah, we got the Storm Shield. Very cool. Mastery point gain for the sword as well. I feel like I'm missing something with this bolt pistol. Let me go check. I need to change my color anyway. And then we're gonna keep going. It's probably gonna be a long video. I'm very sorry. But I'd like to try a higher difficulty one. We're gonna try a tier 2 difficulty, and we'll just do the first mission again, because obviously it's the one we've not done in the longest time. Right, edit armor, importantly. Oh, I do have it. I knew I was right. So you can see it adds a few more things. Most importantly. So I think it should be the... So the only difference is really the shield on my custom one. So we can... I'm going to stick with the custom one. And war gear. There we go. Look at that beast. I mean, it gets even cooler. I like that. I think I like that one more. Obviously, you don't need that. You don't have to use the highest level one, obviously. They're both relics, so... Getting there, folks. Looking pretty cool. And I'm just going to make an edit to the helmet. Maybe what we'll do, eventually, is Iron Hand Steel, but if we unlock the... what do I need to get for this? I'd need to spend... I just don't have the points for it. I want to get that, and then maybe I'll have like the white stripe down the middle instead. That might look cool. I'd like a little bit more colour elsewhere, but we can change other things. Like we can change like... oh, maybe... Ooh. No pattern on the shield, but we could make the shield white. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, I might do that. I think that's pretty cool, actually. I just want to mix it up a little bit more. Maybe my left gauntlet. I'm just trying to think about where to balance the colour. Yeah, why not? No pattern on the gauntlet? No. Sweet. Right, let's have a look at this weapon then. So I don't... Oh, wait. Oh. So I was wondering why the bolt pistol wasn't leveling up. You have to level up all of them. You have to level up every weapon variant to get to the next tier. Because this is stuck on 1500. It's not progressing at all. So I have to try this one out. Right. Okay. So that means for the sword, I now need to try... Obviously, I can't afford them anymore. I should have done the sword before the pistol. It's very expensive. After switching sword combat style, take 20% less range damage. Sure. Right, okay. Well, at least I'm finally learning how it all works. We need more of those points, you know. But I'm hopeful, as I say, we'll get it. Oh, I don't know about that gauntlet. It might look better when we've got the shield. Otherwise, I might have to get rid of that. I'm hoping we'll get more points as we do a higher tier difficulty. So that is all of these done on tier 1, as you can see. So, what's the difference between these two? Challenging enemies, armory data mastercrafted. So you get higher levels of that. You get artificer and you get relic later on. Med stims are less effective. Your second incapacitation inflicts a mortal wound, and enemy drops are reduced. Alright. Yeah, we get 945 XP, which is more at the very least. I don't want to play this with bots. So I'm just gonna wait and see if anyone joins. Right. Well, that fixed it pretty bloody quickly. I googled it because I was stuck waiting for 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. If you just go back to the title screen and then log back in, basically like rejoin the game, it seems to fix things. So we are going in now. It does seem to be a game already in progress. It'd be nice to be able to say, oh, I want to host. You know, I want to start a new level from scratch. But it's what it is. Hopefully we're... Oh, no, we are. Oh, sweet. Hey, guys. You're only level 3. You're meant to be level 5, Alex. You're meant to be level 5. You're level 10. You're good. You're level 3. I know how I feel about that. It's fine. Like, would I reduce the difficulty to go level up a class? Probably not. Alright, here we go then. Inferno. This is the one, of course, where we had to burn all the Tyranids down. Look at this guy on the right. He's only level 10. I think it's the next one up where we really start to look different. You know, we're kind of a little fancy, but not super fancy. I want to be super fancy. I want to be the one where I join a lobby. Like, last night I was just playing on level 1 ones, obviously. And a level 20 guy joined, and he just looked... He looked like a Terminator. He was covered in stuff. He looked a little ridiculous, if I'm honest. But, you know, I was like... looking at him. And I want to be that guy. I want to, like... get to that point where I can go back and join like a low-level game, and people are like, "Look at that guy, he's the fancy guy."
trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone.
Will do, Titus.
Captain Akaram will
I am
coordinate our
Titus.
efforts
Alright guys, calm down. I want to kill something. So, it is going to be harder. I'm curious to see how much more difficult this is.
We crush the ravenous brood beneath our boots.
Right, we've got a heavy and we've got a, I think it's tactical. I need to learn them more. Alex is obviously a heavy. As you can maybe see. The heavy seems very strong at clearing groups in particular. I mean, he just eviscerates these guys. God damn, you're not kidding, that was a toughie there.
Relic possesses
Give us
restorative
the
properties.
grave Xenos.
Took some hits, didn't it? Jesus. It's interesting because I'm going to have to modify it. Like, I've got a little bit in my head of, like, how many hits it takes to kill something, right? And I can kind of play around that to an extent. But that's going to be different now. We need to be aware that it's going to be different now. I don't care about those, Liz. There are 2 more difficulties after this, so obviously there's a way to go, yeah.
Your weapon malfunctioned.
Oh, and we didn't start with a stim. That's interesting. Usually we start with 1 stim already locked and loaded. Didn't have any this time. I think I was wrong. I'm holding R1. I think as long as yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this gauntlet. It looks like I'm wearing like a medical glove. If I hold R1 mid-combo, it still does like a big AoE attack. Oh, Carnifex. It's when you do it at the very start that it just swaps type, you know? So that's good to know, actually. You're a big boy.
Hide, Jack. Bask in the Emperor's glory. Friendly fire
Was there always a Carnifex here? This feels early for a Carnifex. It appears to be struggling a little bit, so I'm going to keep bashing it in the face until something good happens. God damn.
That is heretical behavior.
It's stopping to fire every now and again. Oh, well, down I go. Oh, god damn. Well, you're causing me problems, actually. Come here, you bloody hell!
That silenced the Tyranid's fire chittering.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Whew. Yeah, I don't think there was always a Carnifex there, I'll say that much. That feels like a step up a little bit.
See your weapon malfunction.
I think Bulwark is going to be... I mean, I'm not trying to big myself up here. I do think this will be the case. I strongly suspect Bulwark is probably one of the harder classes to play at the higher difficulties as well. Because you're throwing yourself into the middle of everything. Of all the... of all the death and destruction, you know? Your ability to parry and stuff becomes very, very important.
Our banner awaits unfurling.
And I'm not always on top of that, it must be said, but we'll get there. It's part of the reason I was playing it, is because I think
It is deadly quiet.
it's a good class to make yourself a better player. Yeah, I can shoot something fine. I'm good enough at shooting a thing in the face.
Reporting in. Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
A dead end.
Search the bodies.
This galaxy is not yours to devour, High Priest.
This is my galaxy to devour. Hive beast. Where is our favorite corpse? Favorite corpse, favorite corpse.
I have the codes, brothers.
Our search was successful,
Grab
Captain.
that if no one else wants it.
Proceed to the Promethium refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Is it not this way? Oh no, I'm lost. It's this way. But although everyone else clearly knows where they're going, so. I'm on my way. I'll med stim if no one wants that.
Stims injected.
How you doing, Alex?
Close and sharp.
Living the dream? Go on, bosh, bish bash bosh.
Obstruction removed.
Your battle awareness is
In the other levels we've done, I've always felt like I'm quite, you know, I feel good about the number of kills I'm getting. I feel like I'm up there, and I always have been. I've always been close to the top, if not top. I don't feel that this time. I feel miles away, honestly. I can tell that I'm not racking up the kills in the way that I usually would do.
There is no stable ground.
Oh. Look door! Oh no, it's a serpent thing, isn't it? Whatever they're called.
Annex location.
I've been left alone with this thing. Right, if I run to someone else.
Alien interloper flag.
Ravener.
Tyranid gunman.
Oh, someone was trying to help me from a distance. I'll give them that much. Someone was, yeah, they were shooting it from a mile away, but they did kind of leave me with the bloody thing. Then again, I'm not sure I had to be shooting that side group. I feel like as we go up in difficulty, and obviously as players get better, there'll be more of a focus on speed running, on getting through as quick as possible.
Successful.
Reload.
You can. I think you can see it already. That the group is moving a lot quicker than we usually do. They feel more competent, you know?
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethium facility?
Entering the refinery, Command.
You are making good time.
No, I was wondering if that gave me full ammo. Oh, box. Doing alright, we're doing alright.
This facility was not built with defense in mind.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crypt Promethium well.
The jukes!
If you know what is good for you.
We crush the ravenous brood beneath our boots.
I'll die eventually. I'll die eventually. Oh, hello. On my way, boys. I'm on my way.
Deployment has begun.
I think we really need
Signs of
this.
activation have been observed. Generators handling the machine god's name.
Huh. It's moving the explosive things
Sequencing
to an
initialized.
opportune location.
Delivering payload.
You know, I feel like all these missions are about delivering payloads. Basically every single one of them.
That is heretical behavior. Overwatch needed on Generator 1.
Unsanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence in Generator 1. Follow only the divine protocols.
Bloody hell, that took some work.
You failed at Ultra.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will.
The first leg of this race is behind us. Restoring vitality. Deploying fragmentation with
Attention. Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Yeah, I definitely don't feel that strong at the moment. We'll get there, obviously. We'll get more used to the requirements. I need to get my parrying up a little bit more.
Drive train restored. Begin the course of locomotion, adepts.
Swarm approaching. Keep firing lanes to Generator 3 clear.
Generator 3 is discharging a regular current. Eliminates these unholy fluctuations.
Unholy fluctuations? Not on my watch. Only holy fluctuations allowed in this house, son.
Axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine.
You go help him. Oh my god. I'll just stay here.
Hold out a while longer. The deed is nearly done.
AoE mode! Jesus Christ.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's
Bloody Nora. I had to put the work in there.
Ready to intercept the Tyranid advance, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Promethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Nearly there, folks. Nearly there. I think. Ow. Don't do that.
Ready to deploy.
Ow, 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 ow. Stop shooting me. People are so rude these days, honestly.
Follow me through.
Beep, boop, boop. Really, every time I see my left arm, I'm like, that medical glove. It's weird. I don't like it.
That silenced the Tyranid's vile chittering.
It's hard as well when you're playing with two ranged focused characters. It's hard for you to get your kills in necessarily, because you know the small groups from a distance kind of get obliterated. You know, maybe I need to be just use my pistol a little bit more against small enemies in particular. We haven't found the armory data yet. Not sure how much other people care about that, but I care about it. Just a little poke around. Need that to unlock things. I like things. I wonder if friendly fire is ever a thing on like higher difficulties. That would sound like a nightmare. That sounds horrible. I already got a guardian relic.
Changing magazine.
Ammunition here.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success. I will hold you to that.
Oh, hello, hello. Oh, we already got one. Oh, someone else already picked it up. Okay. Again, this is like higher level people. They're gonna know what's up, you know. See me rolling.
Be ready.
I wonder if you can convert. So basically, there's 4 levels of difficulty, and there's 3 types of armory data. So on level 1 and 2 difficulty, you get level 1 armory data. On level 3, you get level 2, and level 4, you get level 3. But I wonder if you can level up things with the older style, or do you have to go back and do the older ones? You know what I mean? Can you convert downwards? Essentially, is what I'm asking.
Confidence is a weapon. Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
This heavy just obliterates people from a distance. Really does. Like, I get nowhere near and everything's freaking dead.
That is horrendous. Stop that fucker from running.
Victor just died somehow.
My Auspex cannot even compute their numbers.
Oh, they're not going to be here for much longer.
War gear acquired.
I love shock grenades. Thank you very much. I think shocks are my favourite.
All specs prime.
Is he like changing gun for the situation? What a madman. Who does such a thing?
Ready for next encounter.
Been in here. This is our last stand bit, I think.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Some ammo.
Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Alright. This is it. The last
Enemies have
stand.
split from the main force. Prepare to intercept.
I have the Prometheum ready.
See, I'm just not built for this situation.
They are almost over the wall.
The enemy are upon
The
us.
shock feels very strong here, potentially.
That should hold the creatures at bay.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue.
System purge completed. Commencing safeguard reset. On Messiah, maintain this holy process.
You are fertilized.
Wondered if he help him out a little bit there.
We must defend another front.
It's the first time I think I've put down a banner because I thought my teammate might be in a spot of bother, you know? Alex up here just absolutely obliterating all of them.
Flash that out.
Consoles ready for input.
The heavy, I mean, look, that is what the heavy's built for, that situation right there, you know?
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Dispensing sleeves. Reload.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Perimeter breached. Ready for close combat.
So I don't know.
The swarm has almost fully committed.
Jesus Christ, buddy. You are surrounded right now. Whoa, that just got hit like a truck.
Aid administered.
This galaxy is not yours to devour, child beast.
Doing okay? Doing okay. There's a med stim up here that I might grab.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. We end this now.
I don't know where the detonation thing is. Over that. You got it. You got it. We did it! That's my first level 2 difficulty.
Give the hive a hive-sized headache.
Tyranid biosign's down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Oh, we need to evacuate, don't we?
Move to extract.
Jesus, I'm gonna try. Fuck me.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
We can make it. Keep going.
Fresh magazine in.
Shoot them, not me.
Watch your fire, brother.
Good job, gang. Oh, hello.
Extraction.
Right, our first tier 2 difficulty. It was definitely a step up. But, you know, we did it. It was alright. Clearly had good teammates. I am expecting... I expect to top the melee damage. And nothing else. Basically, I would be surprised. I suspect I'm a good 100 plus behind on kills, I guess. But hey, it was my first time. It's my first time, okay? I think certain levels will be better for me as well. That one's quite an open one. I need small, tight hordes. Who doesn't? Well, we'll see. We'll see how it went. We'll get better. We'll get better. But the heavy shredded. I've got to remember, my job is not necessarily... My job is also to tank a little bit. I've got to start using my shield more than I do. I don't focus on my shield nearly enough. We'll get there, folks. We'll get there. Either way, lots of experience. Yeah, we got... Oh, we got the gene seed. I didn't even see that. We got like double the XP we usually get. I was miles... I mean, to be fair, I wasn't that far behind the tactical guy. I was just miles behind the heavy, which is what you would expect. Did 9,600 damage, which I've never seen before. Otherwise, pretty even, you know, generally speaking. But yeah, he did triple the damage I did. I did very similar damage to the other guy. Again, only like a few hundred difference, so... God, oh god, 2 levels, very nice. Rejuvenating effect in emergency countermeasure. Okay, we've got 2 armor data apparently, and 55 requisition. So leveling up that pistol, so we need to get on our sword. Good job, team. Bye. That was nice, actually. I was on PC. One of them was on Xbox, and one of them was on PlayStation. A proper community effort right there, you know? I need to decide what game I'm going to play next. So my time at Sandrock, which I've been considering going back to about 1 billion times, and keep going back and forth and trying to debate whether I want to play it or not. They've announced the sequel. Now, I'm not playing the sequel until it finishes updating, so it's going to be a few years yet. But the fact that they've announced the sequel and they're officially working on the sequel would suggest that Sandrock is 100% finished. So maybe I can go back and play it. So that temptation has begun again today. Anywho, let's do some stuff over here. We should now... Let's have a look at our armor. So how many do I need for this? 15. I mean, this is more like all these individual pieces, but not all the pieces need level 15, you know. We've got one of them here, clearly. That's why I can edit the armor set. Oh, we get a new shield. Yeah, so the first thing we got is a new shield. That must be 8, I think, right, for that one? Achieve victory in 7 missions in operations mode, but I've done that. I've clearly done that. 7 can't be right, that must be a typo. I'd expect that to be more like 12 or something like that, you know? Because this is 8 here. So for example, where's the breastplate that I really want? This one. Oh, that's how many more we have. Right. Okay. So 3 more victories. Oh, I've got a phone call. I really have to remember to edit this video so you don't just have to listen to me talk about my other job. Right. So, what was I talking about? Right, so yeah, we need to do 3 more for that. So yeah, you can see I need 2 more for that one. So I need 24 victories then for this one. What about the helm? It's like a helm upgrade. That's not really an upgrade. 1 more though, we get that next. It's not very exciting though. It's this. This is the one I want. I need 8 more victories. What is the one that I want? Oh, DLC ones. You have to buy these, don't you? The DLC ones. But they're not very exciting. I honestly think... I don't like that one. That one's pretty cool. 23 more victories. But I think that might be my favourite with the hood. There's just something so needlessly stupid but brilliant about using a hood over a hard helmet like that. Wait, we got a new shield. And I'm just going to change the colour on my gauntlet, because that's stupid. So what I can do actually is just, if I hold X, I can delete the rule, as you can see, so it just gets rid of that custom rule for that body part. I finally learned how all this works. It took some time. Right. I should now be able to buy another one of these swords. It costs 60 each time, man. I don't even get that. I'm very curious about this fencing one. Let's grab this. Alright, it says I've got 6 armor tokens. I haven't been using those for anything. Do you just use those to master things instantly? Is that like a catch-up mechanic? Or... yeah, I don't really know what the point of that is. But we should get more... oh, this is also how we get more mastery points. Right, you master each weapon individually. More mastery points to spend here. Okay, that makes sense. And then we have perk points to spend... when your armor is depleted, reserve shock grenade detonates at your position. That sounds great. When the banner is activated, revives, incapacitates... that doesn't sound... I'm just trying to think about what would have been useful in the past, and I don't think there's been a single situation where that would have happened. You know, where the banner was down on top of a squad mate who would have been incapacitated. That's really good. Yeah, these are both really good. I wonder if I have to get that to get... I want both of those. I wonder if I have to get that to get that. That's really good as well. I think I'm going to grab this one. And then when we do 1 more level, I should have enough to also unlock the next sword. Try to get to the next level of that. The bolt pistol is currently leveling up, and then we'll have to... yeah. Anywho, right. So... yeah, it might be a while now. What I might do is carry on playing a little bit on my own for a while. I don't know what the plan is here, really. Yeah. I don't know what the plan is. Tell you what. Let me do one more thing. There's a roadmap for Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Let me just have a look at that. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 roadmap. And maybe this will give me a bit of an idea as to what we'll be doing next. Today we're diving into the content. So September, first things first, launch of the game, blah, 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 blah. Season Pass, series of cosmetic items. So, I mean, the Season Pass is just going to keep being cosmetic items, basically. Season 2, between October and the end of the year. So, next month and after that. A new operations map. A harder difficulty level. It'd be cool to be ready for that. And a new enemy. And a new weapon. And we also get new cosmetics based on the Dark Angels, including a unique full armor set for the Bulwark class. Awesome. Perfect. More content throughout 2025. New operations, new game modes like a Horde mode, and more. And then more cosmetics. Okay, so maybe we'll come back for the new operation. and the new difficulty level. It depends if I get all the way up there in time. Maybe I'll come back, like maybe I'll work my way through tier 2 and we'll come back and we'll do a video for tier 3 and tier 4 and then that'll be it, so there'll only be 2 more videos. I'm not expecting more than that anyway before the update, so it might be a little sporadic. It depends how quickly I do this. Obviously I have to go do other things with my life, but I get the feeling we'll be able to work our way through tier 2 at the very least, you know? So I'm going to try to do all these, and I'll probably work on those on my own, and then maybe we'll come back for tier 3 and tier 4. Hopefully relatively soon. Does that sound like a plan? It better, because that's the only plan I've got. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you lovely folks very, very soon. Hope you've really enjoyed Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I'm going to leave this open-ended. I'm not going to say this is the end of the playthrough. It might be. I might never play it again. I think we'll almost definitely come back for the new operation, if nothing else. And also to check out the Dark Angels Bulwark set. But beyond that, no promises. You know, I'm leaving it open-ended. I'm going to stop talking. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.